Light of Motiram is an upcoming open-world survival crafting game set in a post-apocalyptic world where human civilization has vanished. Players traverse diverse environments, grasslands, deserts, forests, and mountains, encountering unique mechanical creatures known as Mechanimals and exploring mysterious ruins. The game emphasizes authentic survival, requiring players to manage resources, face unpredictable weather, and confront lurking Mechanimals. A realistic physics engine allows for boundless crafting, enabling the creation of sturdy fortresses or ingenious shelters. With over 100 customizable Mechanimals to tame and train, each possessing unique skills and growth potential, players can assign exclusive combat modes and production traits to their mechanical companions.
I grant you to live in this world which spirals against time.
Eriksholm, The Stolen Dream is an isometric, narrative-driven stealth game set in the stunning city of Eriksholm, inspired by early 1900s Scandinavia. The story follows Hannah, a young orphan, whose brother Herman disappears under mysterious circumstances. As the police pursue Herman, Hannah's search sets off a chain of catastrophic events that will alter their lives and the destiny of the entire city. Players can switch between 3 unique characters, each with distinct abilities to access new areas, overcome various challenges and puzzles, and outsmart enemies. The game emphasizes strategic gameplay, requiring observation of guard behaviors, use of environmental cues, and clever solutions to overcome obstacles.
I don't care, I've just got to find him before they do.
It's only a matter of time. You've set things in motion you don't understand, Hannah.
Project Robot is the tentative title for the latest creation from Gen Design, the visionary developers behind iconic titles like Shadow of the Colossus and The Last Guardian. Announced during the Game Awards 2024, this adventure game is set in a dystopian world where players follow a boy navigating a post-apocalyptic landscape. The teaser trailer depicts a figure climbing a large robot as an automated voice warns of an impending impact shockwave, suggesting a narrative rich in tension and survival elements. While specific gameplay mechanics remain under wraps, the game's atmospheric presentation hints at a deeply immersive experience, characteristic of Fumito Ueda's previous works. Onimusha Way of the Sword marks the return of Capcom's acclaimed action series, nearly 2 decades after its last mainline entry. Set in Kyoto during the early Edo period, the game plunges players into a city twisted by malevolent clouds of malice, now overrun by demonic Genma. Players assume the role of a samurai equipped with the mystical Oni Gauntlet, granting the power to absorb souls and combat these otherworldly foes. The game emphasizes intense swordplay action, with each stage cloaked in mystery and danger. While specific gameplay details are forthcoming, the series' hallmark Isen counterattack mechanics are expected to return, rewarding precise timing in combat. The Beneath is a first-person action horror adventure that immerses players in the mysterious depths of the ocean. You assume the role of veteran deep-sea diver Noah Quinn, who must navigate a treacherous underwater world teeming with unimaginable terrors. Armed with a variety of weapons, players must confront monstrous creatures and mercenaries while managing limited resources. The game emphasizes strategic combat, as some nightmares are beyond bullets, and maintaining Quinn's mental state is crucial to prevent succumbing to madness. The underwater environment is richly detailed, offering a hauntingly atmospheric experience that challenges players to explore and unravel the mysteries of an enigmatic complex of underwater stations. Chernobylite 2 Exclusion Zone is a post-apocalyptic action RPG that invites players to explore the enigmatic Chernobyl exclusion zone. Building upon its predecessor, the game offers a vast open world, meticulously recreated using 3D scanning technology to capture the haunting atmosphere of the area. Players will face sinister hazards and monstrous creatures, requiring the use of crafted weaponry, developed skills, and the support of gathered teammates and factions to survive. The game emphasizes non-linear storytelling, allowing players to craft their own narrative through choices and alliances. Ours. Altarium is a first-person asymmetric PvP co-op horror game designed for 1 to 5 players. Set in the eerie town of Goldenhorn, players can choose to be part of a team of bounty hunters seeking the mystical Corian jewel, or assume the role of Luxazel, the formidable guardian determined to thwart their efforts. The game emphasizes strategic teamwork, with each character possessing unique abilities and equipment essential for survival. Players must navigate through haunting environments, solve puzzles, and outsmart adversaries to achieve their objectives. The dynamic nature of each session ensures a fresh and suspenseful experience, with regular updates introducing new content, characters, maps, and equipment based on community feedback.
Come on, get up!
Industria 2 is a narrative-driven first-person shooter that continues the story of Nora, a woman trapped in a parallel dimension dominated by a malevolent artificial intelligence known as Atlas. Set in a vast boreal landscape filled with industrial decay and sprawling machine structures, players must explore, scavenge, and fight their way through this hostile environment to find a way back home to 1989 East Berlin. The game features immersive, slow-paced gameplay with physics-based interactions, crafting, and a diegetic inventory system. Players can upgrade 5 different weapons with various attachments, such as silencers and extended magazines, to tailor their combat experience. Instinction is an upcoming action-adventure game that immerses players in a prehistoric world teeming with dinosaurs. Developed by Hashbane Interactive, the game is inspired by classic titles like Dino Crisis and Turok, offering a modernized experience without fixed camera angles. Players will explore diverse environments, confront various dinosaur species, and engage in both combat and puzzle-solving elements. The game emphasizes realism, with the development team consulting paleontologists to accurately depict dinosaur behaviors and ecosystems. Utilizing Unreal Engine 5, Instinction aims to deliver high-quality graphics and immersive gameplay.
After all this death, if you had the chance to do it all again.
We Harvest Shadows is an emotional first-person narrative game that blends farming simulation with psychological horror elements. Players assume the role of Garrett, a city dweller who has exiled himself to an abandoned farm, seeking solitude. By day, players engage in traditional farming activities, repairing the house, tending to livestock, and cultivating the land. By night, the game introduces horror elements, with unsettling events suggesting that Garrett may not be as alone as he believes. The game focuses on atmosphere and storytelling, drawing inspiration from titles like PT and What Remains of Edith Finch. The Witcher 4 is the forthcoming installment in CD Projekt Red's acclaimed action RPG series. This new chapter introduces Ciri as the main protagonist, transitioning from Geralt of Rivia's narrative. Players will explore a dark and immersive open-world environment, utilizing Ciri's unique abilities and engaging in complex storylines influenced by player choices. The game is being developed using Unreal Engine 5, aiming to deliver cutting-edge graphics and an expansive, detailed world. Blackfrost. The Long Dark 2 is the sequel to the acclaimed survival game, The Long Dark, developed by Hinterland Studio. This installment evolves the survival sandbox experience, introducing cooperative gameplay alongside refined mechanics. From the original, players will navigate a frozen wilderness, facing environmental hazards and resource scarcity, while building and customizing characters with unique traits and skills. The game emphasizes storytelling through survival, with each player's journey marked by scars and stories that chronicle their experiences in the unforgiving cold. Crysis 4 is the anticipated sequel in Crytek's renowned first-person shooter series, known for its cutting-edge graphics and dynamic gameplay. While specific plot details remain undisclosed, the game is expected to continue the franchise's legacy of immersive storytelling and advanced technological features. Crytek has indicated that the game is in the early stages of development, suggesting a focus on delivering a truly next-gen shooter experience.
Main comm. Immediate evacuation to the mainland is underway. Just so you know, Prophet, you walk slow, you play nice.
Welcome to New York, version 2.0. A bold, silent, and deadly.
If you'd been wearing a suit, we'd all be dead. You being human is what saved us.
All the men who died under your command because you were just following orders.
Project M is an interactive narrative game under development by NC Soft, renowned for its hyper-realistic graphics and immersive storytelling. The game centers on a man seeking revenge for the death of his lover, with gameplay that emphasizes player choices influencing the unfolding narrative. Utilizing Unreal Engine 5, Project M aims to deliver a visually stunning experience, incorporating real-world 3D scans and motion capture to enhance realism.
The information that exists in the present reality determines how the world will unfold. Value every encounter and every moment. These will be essential in the world of Project M. This is where our journey ends for now. I look forward to seeing you all again soon.
The War of the Worlds. Siberia is an action-adventure game inspired by H.G. Wells's classic science fiction novel. Set in an alternate 1896, the game unfolds in the Russian Empire during a catastrophic Martian invasion. Players follow multiple protagonists as they flee from the chaos of Petrograd to the remote regions of Siberia, encountering diverse characters and challenges along the way. The game combines elements of stealth, combat, and puzzle solving, offering a rich narrative experience that reflects the cultural and technological backdrop of 19th century Russia.
Смотрите, они грабят аптеку. Это не наше дело.
Dad, купи кирпич.
Я убил его.
Вниз!
Стой, тварь! Это же предательство! Оно самое, юноша. Оно самое.
Darksiders 4 is the forthcoming installment in the acclaimed action-adventure series developed by Gunfire Games and published by THQ Nordic. Continuing the saga of the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse, this entry is anticipated to feature Strife, the last of the horsemen yet to take center stage. The game is expected to maintain the series' signature blend of hack-and-slash combat, puzzle solving, and exploration within a richly detailed post-apocalyptic setting. While specific plot details remain under wraps, fans can look forward to an engaging narrative that delves deeper into the lore of the Darksiders universe. Last Sentinel is an open-world action game set in a dystopian future Tokyo. Players assume the role of Hiromi Shota, navigating a city dominated by cyborgs and oppressive regimes. The game emphasizes a narrative-driven experience, combining melee combat and firearms within a richly detailed cyberpunk environment. Developed by Lightspeed LA, the game aims to deliver a unique blend of storytelling and immersive gameplay, drawing inspiration from classic dystopian science fiction.
Follow me.
Hunting Simulator 3 is the latest installment in the hunting simulation series developed by Nacon Studio Ghent. The game offers an authentic hunting experience, allowing players to explore the natural landscapes of Colorado and Texas, either solo or with friends. With over 40 animal species to hunt, players can utilize equipment from renowned brands such as Beretta, Winchester, and Browning. The introduction of the Sim Fauna system brings realistic animal behaviors, where player actions have a tangible impact on the environment. Enhanced hunting dog behavior, improved sound design, and the addition of vehicles further enrich the gameplay experience. STORROR Parkour Pro is an immersive parkour simulation game developed by Hole in the Sleeve Game Studios in collaboration with the renowned parkour collective STORROR. Set in London's Isle of Dogs, the game offers players the freedom to traverse urban landscapes using authentic parkour movements. It features a dynamic open world, challenges, missions, and both cooperative and competitive multiplayer modes. The game utilizes a cutting-edge animation system that combines motion-captured movements from top parkour athletes with physics-driven mechanics, aiming to deliver a realistic yet accessible parkour experience. Project the Perceiver is an open-world action game developed by Paper Games' 17ZHE studio. The game explores clashing beliefs in a fantasy world, allowing players to experience a chaos-ridden environment and encounter a variety of characters as the Master of Varietas. Players can consolidate distinctive ideals into masks and engage in intense battles, with gameplay that draws comparisons to titles like Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice, and Ghost of Tsushima.
那就再唱下去吧。到底是人活进了戏里，还是戏本就因人而在？